Hello, this is a start to a series of SAT questions of geometry. The first question that we're gonna cover today is, in the triangle below, sine x is given as 0.8 and cosine x is given as 0.6, and the question is, what is the area of the triangle? Answer A, 0.48, B, 4.8, C, 24, D, 48. So to solve this problem, we need to know the sine, the cosine, and the area formula of the triangle. So as I believe you all know, the sine is the opposite divided by hypotenuse. The cosine is the adjacent divided by hypotenuse. The area is the base times height divided by 2, as shown in this triangle. What's given? The sine x is 0.8, the cosine x 0.6, hypotenuse 10. So we need to figure out from what's given, what's the other variable to calculate the area. So sine x is the opposite divided by hypotenuse. The sine x is 0.8 and the opposite, it's not given, we need to look for, and the hypotenuse it's 10, so I replace it by 10. And from this formula, to get rid of the 10, I have to multiply both sides by 10, and that's what I did here. And after multiplying, it looks like I have 10 divided by 10, so I should cross those 10s. Then I will end up with 10 times 0.8, which is the opposite. So the opposite is 0.8 times 10, which is 8. I do the same thing with the cosine. The cosine is the adjacent divided by hypotenuse. The cosine is given is 0.6 and the hypotenuse is given is 10. So 0.6 equal adjacent divided by 10. And again, similar to what we did with sine, to get rid of cosine, we multiply both sides by 10, as shown here. So I multiply 10, and you can see 10 on the top and 10 on the bottom, so they can cross each other. And we end up by 10 times 0.6 equal the adjacent, which means that the adjacent is equal 6. So now, as we calculate the opposite, adjacent, and the hypotenuse as shown in this triangle, so the adjacent is 6 as calculated early, the hypotenuse was given, and the opposite is 8, and the angle is x. So the area, as we know, is the base times the height divided by 2. And in this case, since we have a right triangle, so the base is 8, the height is 6. So it will be 8 times 6 divided by 2. So the area is 8 times 6, which is 48, divided by 2, which is 24. And that's our chosen answer.